So there go two teams, Ramesh Raja, Ian Bishop with me, Ramesh, Pakistan.
Yes, I mean, on paper they look a very, very decent side, but I think against India they need to up the game by at least about 30 to 40%. The middle orders look pretty decent, but it's the opening slot and the positive intent, the rotation of strike that is so critical if they are to get India under pressure. The bowling looks pretty decent. Can Shahid Afridi fire in the first over? Shahid Afridi, that is.
And for India, they've got two men in good form up at top in Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill. Gill in particular with his 100 last game. But if you look down the bottom there with the Shami and his 5-wicket haul last game, they'll be looking to him again, as well as Harshit Rana, before they get to work with Jadeja and Kuldeep, and occasionally throw Hardik in there with Akshar Patel.
So we welcome our viewers from all around the world. The match about to commence. Pakistan winning the toss.
ये है ग्रेट क्रिकेट ज्ञानी गौरव ज्ञानी।
ऑन साइड छोटी है, ये लेग पे मारे। ऑन साइड में एक्स्ट्रा फील्डर है, रिवर्स स्वीप मारेगा। इस बार रिवर्स स्वीप खेलते हुए
आपके क्रिकेट ज्ञान में है दम, मौका दे रहे हैं हम। स्पोर्ट्स बाजी प्रेजेंट्स जीतो धन धनाधन। जियो हॉटस्टार पे चैंपियंस को देखो, जीतो टैब पे जाओ, आसान सवालों का जवाब दो, जीत सकते हैं 15 लाख तक के गोल्ड वाउचर्स। एक और गोल्डन मौका क्रिकेट ज्ञान से रियल प्रॉफिट बनाने का। स्टार्ट फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स ट्रेडिंग ऑन स्पोर्ट्स बाजी, जीतो धन धनाधन, ओनली ऑन जियो हॉटस्टार। This February, your favorite teams will test their limits and your patience. Everton versus Liverpool. Manchester City versus Liverpool. Liverpool versus Newcastle. Catch all the matches live on Jio Hotstar and the Star Sports Network. Co-presenting digital streaming sponsors Akko, Jaguar and Google Pixel smartphones. Everton versus Liverpool. Manchester City versus Liverpool. Liverpool versus Newcastle.
So there you go, Pakistan winning the toss. India not won a single toss in one-day international since the World Cup final. That's 12 tosses on the trot. They won 6 of those games, they've lost 5. So Mohammad Shami will start from around the wicket.
Imam-ul-Haq has got a very, very decent ODI record, but his is a difficult post because he was not part of this Champions Trophy squad. He's been asked to come and replace Fakhar Zaman, who was a complete go-getter. So what role will he play? Will he nudge around? Will he take his time to get an innings going? Pakistan can't afford a slow start. We saw that against New Zealand. They suffered heavily. Babar Azam trying to anchor the innings, but at a slow pace you can cost the game.
I think this is where communication is important at the outset. Both senior players, they've got to have a chat and say, listen, let's watch for maybe a couple of overs, judge the pace and bounce of the track, and then decide who's going to be the aggressor, who's going to take that extra initiative to push the scoreboard along. Shami, on the other hand, will try and do what he does best from around the wicket. Just cut the angle, not give any room.
As always, electric out there. You couldn't hear yourself. Such noise, such expectations. That's why it's what the mother, father, dad, mummy of all contests, India, Pakistan.
It's the expectations. You said it right. You know, that's what builds it up, and without even wanting to give it importance, you have to, because in the subconscious mind, it creeps in the expectations of yourself as well, and you know that you have a big day today. You're a hero. You're remembered for a long, long time. Here's Shami. Imam-ul-Haq on strike.
You talked about Imam coming in, and that last year he played in 2023 in the World Cup. His last game was in Chennai. His average had dropped a little bit. His strike rate was down into the 70s. So with Babar there, he'll be hoping, at least from the last game, not only boundary hitting, but they need to rotate strike a lot more. 162 dot balls overall in the innings is not good enough.
It's wide. Rahul does well to stop it. So no changes in the Indian team. Same team that played in the game against Bangladesh. All eyes will be on Babar Azam as well. He's flying under the radar a bit in the last 12-18 months. And I think everyone here knows the quality he possesses, none more than the opposition. Richard Illingworth, the vastly experienced 96th game for him, Yorkshireman. Paul Rifle from Australia. So both these umpires with similar experience. Another wide.
I don't know whether it's difficult to start from around the stumps from a right-hand armour, Bish, because normally you're so used to bowling over the stumps, but obviously that's his strength also, Shami. But he's been just